Hello there, Matt here with 5280 Armory. Today I'm going to be shooting the Sig MCX Spear LT. In the last video I did, we were talking about the features on this firearm. Well, today we're going to be shooting it, talking about what we like and what we don't like. Hopefully we like it all. Let's start off by putting a few rounds down range and let's see where we're landing on the target. I think I pulled that last one, but the first four seem to be in a pretty tight group. Let's go take a look. Well, that first group wasn't terrible, considering my bench is moving all over the place. I guess you could say it makes it a little bit more challenging. Anyway, Sig refers to this trigger as their flat blade match. It's mostly straight, has a little bit of a hook to the end. I think I would have left the hook off, but that's just me. It's two-stage. It's got a very slight take-up, not very long at all, and the lineman gauge has been breaking at about 5.5 pounds. Now this trigger is brand new, keep in mind, so it'll probably get a little bit better. And I'm already getting to like this bolt release right here. That's coming in quite handy, I might say. The trigger reset on this firearm is very, very short, but that is also getting to be pretty much mandatory for manufacturers these days. The reset's very audible, louder than most I'd say, and very perceptible to the touch as well. Up until now I've been shooting brass case ammo because that is my first choice, but the biggest question I keep getting is how does it do with steel cased ammo? I don't know, let's find out. Well, there's the first 5 rounds, and as I suspected, no issues. The steel case ammo seems to be hitting exactly where the brass cased ammo's hitting. Well, that's nice. I'm going to shoot a second group and see just exactly what this steel case is doing for accuracy. Well, once again, 5 more rounds, no failures to feed, fire, or eject. Both brass and steel seem to be fairly accurate, with about the same amount of deviation. We're only shooting at about 25 yards, but we are just getting warmed up. We'll push it out there a little bit farther, and it is just an 11.5-inch barrel. This round kind of gets a bad rap for its precision, but the accuracy seems to be doing pretty good. I think it might have something to do with this MCX though. Normally somewhere in the shoot, right about now, we like to do a mag swap, but not this time. There isn't a whole lot of competition out there for this type of magazine. This one's done by Duramag, actually made by C Products. It's a 28 rounder. It's stainless steel and coated with Teflon. That should make it pretty good at dealing with that dirty steel case ammo. I think a company called ASC and ProMag also do a model of this magazine as well. As I stated in the first video, all of the controls are ambidextrous. Got the oversized charging handle. We got the safety that's clipped on the right side for us righties. So we start squawking with even the slightest discomfort, forgetting about what the lefties have to go through. We got a well-placed mag release, rocker style on the left side, and well-placed for me. I don't think I'm gonna have to move my grip at all to get to this button on the right side, but by far the most fun I'm having is with this intuitively placed bolt release. Having a ball with this thing. Sig might be guilty of steering just a bit with this flash hider that they supply with this firearm. I suppose it's the same one that probably comes on the rifles. It's just going to be easier to use the Sig suppressor, surprise, surprise. Just a few threads to grab, lock this locking collar, and you're good to go. It's on. This suppressor is an SLH model, and it has the internal flow system that vents through the end cap. It's also made out of titanium. Titanium suppressors are known to spark, but is this normal? We'll talk more about it in our next video on disassembly and reassembly of the MCX Spear. As you can see, the mag really does drop freely. Maybe just that Teflon coating. I don't have another mag to try, but I'll take it for what it is on this one. Now, if you remember correctly on the first video, gas system left side down was for suppressed and unsuppressed. So right side down is going to be for dirty rifle, piss poor ammo, that sort of thing. Let's load up a few rounds and see if we can feel the difference. Should thump a little bit harder. So let's find out. I do think that the mag changes are going to throw me just a bit. The curvature of that mag, I think, is going to cause me to have to practice a little bit more, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's a lot more back pressure. Well, that's enough for me. I believe that's definitely overgassed. All right, I think it's time to push that target out a little bit. I got the metal gong sitting out there at about 55 yards or so. Might need to adjust my red dot. Let's find out. Better let it settle down for a bit. I tried to get it on the move, but I think I missed those last two. It's swinging pretty good. Well, that's going to do it for me today on shooting. No issues whatsoever. Fed, fired, and ejected beautifully. No jams whatsoever. Even on the steel case. Everybody knows the steel case isn't my favorite. It's dirty. It's hard on the extractor, but did just fine. So we're going to do another video after this one. We're going to tear it down, clean it, put it back together, talk about it. I missed 2 shots on that last one. I can't end the day that way, so I'm going to go get those 2. Anyway, thanks for watching. 5280 Armory, Colorado's Gun Shop. Hope to see you soon. Got him. Hey, and don't forget, if you like watching videos about firearms and supporting your Second Amendment, or you're from another country in which you had a Second Amendment, do us a big favor. Hit that subscribe button so we can keep this channel going. And thanks for watching.